Hi everybody. I hope all of you are keeping very good health. See, yesterday we discussed about Panchabhutas. So, today in this video, I thought of telling something related to the Panchabhutas with reference to the topic living with nature. Nature is nothing but Panchabhutas. Our body is also Panchabhutas. So I thought we will continue with the same topic in a different angle. Okay. So with a different perspective, let us look at it. That is, let us see how we can make use of these Panchabhutas to have good health. The same thing, more or less. So, what are the things we can do? What do you mean by living along with nature and not against nature? See, we have already discussed a few things. So, let me recollect those points also. And then we can see some new points also. Okay. See, for example, walking with barefoot. Walking with barefoot on a grassy land just for 15 minutes will help us to improve our health. Okay, because of the electrons which are coming out from the earth. The electrons get into the body and that gives us good health. Then, so barefoot walking. Then otherwise also, now many people have started going for morning walk. Some go in the evening, but most of the people go for the morning walk. That is people who are keen on improving their health. Okay. And one or two things I want to highlight here. See, nowadays I see ladies also going in groups for morning walk. Say like at 5 o'clock, 5:30. See, it is the time when the light is not so bright. I understand you go with some of your friends because moving in a group is always better. It is safer. Okay, that way it's okay. But what happens is, so see, like three of you walk parallelly on the road, and when you walk so close by, we tend to talk because we are all social animals. When we see another human being, naturally we tend to ask some questions and we develop the conversation like that, which is not good when we are walking. See, the very purpose of walking early in the morning is to have a brisk walk and to absorb maximum good air. But when you are talking and walking, see, you lose control of your walk, you lose control of your breathing, you casually do it. Then that is not called morning walk, or that is not called walking exercise. See, if you are walking, walk singly. You go out of your place in group, you come out in group, that is a different thing. That is good. But when you are walking on the road, individually, one after the other, you can walk. In the sense, one person below that, behind that, another person, behind that, another person, like that. You walk briskly, you walk swinging your arms very nicely. Okay, so that is you keep long foot, brisk walking with your arms swinging, concentrating on your breathing. Okay, that is the way you should walk. Not in groups, not talking while walking. Okay, please take care of these things. Then, see, walking is good as far as the heart is concerned. You know, the heart, it pumps blood throughout our life and it tends to become tired. So, giving some fresh air to the brain, giving some fresh air to the heart, giving some exercise to the heart is always better. So, walking is good for the heart. See, we are in a position, for example, you want to get in the railway station. In some of the railway stations, the bogie number is not displayed. Only in prominent railway junctions, the coach position is displayed. Whereas in ordinary stations, coach position is not displayed. So you do not know where your coach is coming. Where is S2, where is S10, where is the third AC, where is the second AC, you don't know. So sometimes from one end of the platform, you have to walk to the other end, dragging the weight, dragging your suitcase, dragging your luggage. So when you are stressed like that, when you have to walk, even for 5 minutes, we find it difficult to walk. So for such conditions, it's not that every day we are going to walk in the railway station or run in the railway station with our luggage, but daily walking, it strengthens our heart. And in such difficult situations also, we will be able to do it easily if you have the habit of taking walk. And another myth is, people think that by walking, they are losing weight. I don't see any reason how it can happen. See, on the other hand, what happens is, see, you see some flabby muscles, you see some loose muscles in the abdomen, in the lower abdomen, in the thigh region, isn't it? Now, when you are walking, what happens? The muscles get tightened. Okay, and so you think that you have shed a lot of weight from the abdomen. You think that your legs have become very slim, like that, by shedding weight. It is not by shedding weight, it is by tightening the muscles. You get some shape to the body. That way it is good. But if you want to lose weight, the one and the only way is to reduce the intake of food. Only by controlling the food intake, you will be able to control your weight. This is my idea, and I discussed with some of the doctors, and they also said like that. I also scientifically, when I think, I feel that is the correct thing. Okay. So, in the morning, that's why I said you get up early in the morning. Like if not by 3 o'clock, at least by 4 o'clock you should get up. Allot 1 hour for your physical exercise, for your physical health, like 20 minutes morning walk, then 20 minutes some breathing exercise. See, you can go to the terrace and do some breathing exercise, pranayama, nadi shuddhi. All these things will help you to push fresh air with lot of oxygen inside, and that will be the fuel for the whole day. Okay. So you can do some exercise like this, and not only that, between 3 and 5 is the time when the lung is doing self-repair. I told you every organ has a particular time where it undergoes repair work. So between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. the lung gets repaired itself. And added to that, if you do pump in some fresh air, it is good for the lungs. Okay, so this is about the walking. So you do walking for 20 minutes, and then this is then next is breathing exercise, or some other exercise, aerobics. These things you can do it for 20 minutes. Then the next 20 minutes you can do some yoga. So morning walk, then some breathing exercises, and some yogic practices. These 3 for an hour every day, if you do, definitely you will have good health. Okay, and then walking on grassland in the sense land, earth, or the place with grasses. Okay, walking with barefoot, sitting on the earth for 10 to 15 minutes, simply by keeping your palms facing down facing the earth, and your feet also touching the earth. You simply sit like that for 10 minutes. You can absorb all the electrons. Okay, so this is the way to get connected with earth. Then water, as far as possible, drink good water in the sense which is not at all polluted. You don't drink RO water. You can boil the water and drink, or you can use water filters. Water filters are okay. But RO water, reverse osmosis, that is not a good thing. Okay, you know, when I was small, we used to drink water from the roadside taps like this. We open the tap, we keep our hands like this and drink. Whereas now, my grandchild knows only water in bottles. And when their children grow up, maybe they will take water in capsules, not in bottles, 1 liter bottles as we carry. You see, lot of changes, but all it is good. Technological improvement is good, but always remember one thing: when you do something, ask yourself this question: am I living along with nature or against nature? See, the other day I discussed about getting up early in the morning. See, our eyes are, please remember, our eyes are designed to work in sunlight. Maybe now we have electricity, we have the tube light, we have the LED bulb. Okay, maybe you can extend your working hours or the time when you keep awake up to 10 o'clock, maximum 10 o'clock. By 7 you take your food, then till 9:30 you keep awake completing your work. By 9:30 you should go to bed, because our systems are aligned to work in the presence of the sun. So the rest of the time we should take rest. Okay, then some more tips. See, please every day make it a point to spend half an hour in nature. In nature means you can grow some plants in small pots, in small containers. See, I have seen people growing plants even in 1 liter ice cream jar. You buy family pack, then that plastic container is there, no? In that you put some sand and you grow some coriander plant, you grow a tulasi plant, you grow one green chili plant. That also will yield you some green chilies. So wherever possible, you may think, I am living in a flat, there is no earth for me, where will I keep them? Small, you have a balcony or outside your kitchen or on the windowsill, keep some small plants. And spending time with nature or spending time in nature is pouring water to the plants, adding fertilizers, removing the weeds, talking to the plants, admiring the flowers, admiring the bees going around the flowers, butterflies flying. These are all the beautiful things around us. By closing our eyes to such beauties, I feel there is no point in living. If we live, we have to lead a normal life, a proper life, along with nature, not going away from nature. See, nowadays, at the age of 25, people are suffering from high BP, low BP, diabetes. Then many are getting cancer. Many are going for kidney failure and dialysis. Now, these things happen because we have totally changed our lifestyle. So, only by coming back to the olden days where they lived along with nature for 100 years, 120 years, unless we resort their practices or unless we go back to our olden times, I don't think our health is going to improve better in any way. Drinking water, ensure that you drink good water, in the sense not RO water. Ordinary water, tap water, you can boil and drink, or you can take filtered water but not RO water. Then you can spend some time with trees. Some huge trees are there. Of course, trees without thorns, without in some trees you have lot of ants living. Don't go to those trees. Otherwise, you select a good tree, an old tree, and keep hugging the tree for some time. Tree hugging is a very powerful technique to live with nature. You know, if you just hug the tree and keep your body very close to the tree and stand like that for 5 minutes, 10 minutes on a daily basis, the tree will give you positive energy. So when you are feeling tired, if there is a big tree around your place, go and hug it. You may think, what will the other people think? They will think of me as a lunatic person. Not necessary. If they want, you can explain to them. Otherwise, leave it. You reap the harvest, you reap the benefit, then they will start following it. Okay, see, whenever we go for nature camp, we are asked to do this. Spend time with nature. Talk to plants. Observe the plants. Enjoy the surroundings. Enjoy the flower, the fragrance, the beauty of the flower. So that is what you have to, that is what I mean by saying that you have to live along with nature. Okay, so morning walk, yoga, then fresh food. Food in the sense, see, now I am unable to say that, ask you to take fresh fruits and vegetables. Why, you know, all are dumped with pesticides and insecticides. Sprayed so much of pesticides and insecticides. So you have to remove all those things and only then you have to consume. But anyway, taking fresh fruits and vegetables are far, far, far better than eating burger, pizza and other things. Okay, so as far as possible, try to live along with nature, going back to the old systems. And when you have a doubt, just ask this question: am I doing this? Am I living along with nature, or am I going away from nature? If your answer is yes, this is the natural way of living, then you can follow it. Otherwise, you have to change it. So, please follow all these tips and lead a very, very healthy life for 120 years. May God bless you.